What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Swish Life Garage with your boy Caleb. I know I've been gone for a minute. I do apologize, and I want to wish everyone Happy New Year's. This is the first video for 2020, but even though I have fell off for a little bit, I'm picking up right from where I left off. So hopefully we keep on with the consistent uploads for 2020 and for the years moving forward. Picking up right from where I left off, I do have some clips and stuff I've been trying to edit. So I'm bringing you guys today a Hikari headlight update video, and as well going to do a little bit modifications on the headlights themselves to get a better, crisper beam on them. I know some guys been complaining about it, that they don't like it at all. The people were commenting that they thought the beam of the headlights look garbage, that you're going to blind people and what have you. And to be quite honest, I did not blind anybody. For the time being, I had my headlights installed like how I had it on the first video. You know, a lot of times if I was blinding people, I'll have people flashing me and what have you. And I drove this car, I don't know how many miles, but I drove it quite a few miles, and I didn't have not one single person flash their lights at me. But either way, I still modified the headlights, and now they look a lot more brighter, a lot more crisper, and I think you guys are really going to like this video. It might even change your mind about these headlight bulbs. Alright, so here's the driver headlight. As you see, the LEDs, how they're set up right now, they're just in the socket, and then you got like the what is it, like a resistor or a converter, and then it goes, the LED is right inside of the OEM like the little coupling that, you know, doesn't let the water inside of the headlight, so you get that fog inside of there. Basically, you see how the headlight or the headlight bulb is. I have another headlight that's out, so I could show you a little bit more in depth than just looking right as of here. Alright, so essentially this is how the driver's side headlight and the passenger headlight up till now is. And you got the OEM like the dust cover, and then the LED. But if we take off the dust cover with the LED, I'll show you exactly how it's sitting. If you guys didn't watch the other video when I did a review on the Hikari install, this is how I had it. See how the Hikari attachment is just inside of the dust cover, the boot just sitting there. That's not proper headlight installation, and to be honest, you know, this is just what I came up with. I didn't really know of another way to install it. So it's sitting just like that. You know how you can see the LED right there. I know it's a little hard to see, but see, I'm pushing on the back of the LED. You see the light bulb moving. And if you have the LED on while facing a wall, you would notice that the beam of the light starts to get closer as you push on the LED, as closer it gets. With this OEM dust cover, you know, it doesn't allow for anything to really much more than this to happen. And I wasn't too knowledgeable that there was aftermarket parts that you could buy for the headlight housing and for the headlight itself, like as far as a dust cover and attachments to get the LED to finally clip in like a OEM bulb. So thankfully for you guys, the subscribers, you guys do message me here and there about certain things, about questions, but also about you know, your experiences that you're having, you know, as well as modifying. I'm not the only one out here that's trying to, you know, make it the best, but you guys as well. So thankfully one of you guys had hit me up. I'm gonna get the name on here, but you had hit me up and told me about these OEM dust covers, which I'll show you right here. And in the description box I'll have the information on the dust covers and the other stuff I'm using here. But had let me know about these aftermarket dust covers, which I had cut this just to kind of make it fit a bit better. You know, it's really not needed, but it's pretty extra. You can see how big it would be, so I cut it down to now where, you know, it just simply goes on to here. I don't know if you guys could tell, but from like a side by side, you could see that this one would allow the LED to sit in deeper. So as you could probably see, it sits in here a bit farther in. So which would allow the beam to be closer than it would with the OEM dust cover. So like I said, got rid of the OEM ones, bought these aftermarket ones, cut the outer rim on it just so it fits a bit better. And if you're like me, you want to be like a perfectionist, just kind of slowly cut around there so it kind of looks pretty clean for the most part. You know, it doesn't have to be the best, but it's just a dust cover. But, you know, looks kind of matter to me. So as well, what my subscriber had let me know is that there is these aftermarket attachments for these light bulbs. They're not made by the same people, but that's the brand name as well. Like I said, I'll have that information in the link in the description box. But these attachments that use the Hikari attachments, and which would allow it to just simply clip into the headlight. So as you can see there, now the ring with the Hikari attachment and the aftermarket attachment sits into the headlight. Now just put the dust cover right onto it. So now the dust cover and now the two attachments are inside of the headlight, and the Hikari would just go right in. And just like that, it's more of a secure holding for the LED, and now the LED sits farther into the headlight, and now we'll get a tighter beam at night for visibility, and we'll see exactly how much it's gonna, you know, affect it, and see how this beam looks. I'm gonna have an old video from before of the beam and then a video of how it looks now, and of course we're going to get the headlights properly adjusted. Alright, it's installed. Having this set up now gives a little bit more room in between, like for the light bulb, and you know, in between like the air box and over there on the driver's side, just a little bit more room, just because it sits a little bit farther in, a little bit more out the way. But everything is installed nicely. The driver's side as well. Now I just gotta wait for it to get dark so we can see the difference and get the headlights properly adjusted. Okay, so here we have the headlights without any type of adjustment. They're aiming super low. Right now I'm about to aim them. I'm exactly 25 feet away from the wall, and that blue tape is where the center of the headlight would be at. If I was to park up next to it, it would be at the very center. So got to get the beam up to there and make sure it's not too left or too right. Again, as of right now, here it is, unadjusted. Okay, here we are, properly adjusted. You can see how much better that looks, lighting up everything. Not too high, not blinding anyone. And now you can see the beam on the wall. See how much of a single beam we're getting. Overall, a lot better for those little aftermarket parts, those little mods did to the headlight for the bulb. A lot better. I think this would definitely change some people's minds after doing this, after seeing these updates. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and take a look how the visibility is. You can see the visibility a lot nicer, a lot more crisp. Goes out pretty far still. I mean, 25 feet, yeah, the main beam, but of course, you know, you still get some of that light out there. But adjusted it left to right, have it a little bit more right so it lights up the side, and left-hand drive, of course. It looks a lot better. Here's a view from the inside. See if I get a clip while driving. Alright guys, so there you have it. There's the modification of the headlights, and you guys could see the difference of before and after. One thing that I would like to mention, I'm not going to lie, right after this video, or the video I made for you guys about the headlights, one of my resistors, the box or the ballast, whatever you want to call it, I think it's a resistor, but it had gone out on me. It completely crapped out and it blew a fuse. So definitely something had gone wrong with it. But I hit up Hikari and then they sent me out another resistor within like 2 days. So, you know, they kept good on their word. So that's the only other thing that I have to say about it. The headlight's been working for a while now, and you know, I don't have any problems with it. Guys, you guys could drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, all the information is going to be right below in the description box. So if you have these headlights and want to get the little modification attachments and the dust cover boot, go ahead and do so. It's really worth it. But alright guys, that's it for this video. I of course got more videos on the way. As always, you know, hopefully life doesn't happen again and I can just keep consistent on these videos. That's something I really want to try for. You know, I definitely see the channel growing and I appreciate it. I thank you guys for that. Keep subscribing, keep watching my videos, and I'm going to keep doing some work on these cars, and hopefully we do a giveaway pretty soon. Hopefully when we reach about 4,000 subscribers, but we'll see. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and be notified about my videos. But alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one.